What's up guys, and welcome back to Everything Gaming. And on today's video I'm going to be showing you the new February 2017 DLC car pack for Forza Horizon 3, also called the Playseat car pack. Really quick, obviously in the background I'm showing you all 7 of the cars, just a quick spin around them. Now I don't want to start on a downer, but this probably isn't the better car pack today. In fact, it's probably one of the worst, unfortunately. I'm sorry Turn 10, but it just is. You know, there's a couple of major issues. The first one I'm going to start off with, which will probably put some people off buying it if you haven't already, is there is no barn find in this car pack, unfortunately. Obviously that is a bit of a letdown. You know, it's something we all look forward to. If you have completed the game like me, or you just blasted through it sort of thing, and you've got not much else to do, maybe a bit of online and whatever, you do want all these extra features. You know, the barn find, it gives you something to do, even if it is for like 5-10 minutes, but anyway. So yeah, there's no barn find, unfortunately. So, you know, if you're going to buy the pack purely based on getting a barn find, don't, you know, it's simple as that. And the quality of cars on here is nothing special. You know, it's a tad boring. There's a couple of things, it's cars that stand out from the crowd. Obviously I'll have a little talk over that in a minute, but you know, for the most part of it, they're just nothing that great. So yeah, let's sort of get into it, the cars themselves. You know, there's 7, like I said, 7 new cars, nothing really exciting. I think most people will probably be getting it for the Honda Civic Type R, the 2016 one. And I'll be honest, I don't want to put you off that either. I've driven it on the game, obviously, and it's not that great. I mean, the only way to sort of make it better and improve it is to make it all-wheel drive. But let's just sort of go through this. So first of all, we'll start off with the 2017 Aston Martin DB11, which, you know, it's an Aston Martin, you can't really go wrong. It's not too bad, but, you know, they brought a few in already, and you know, they're just not that great. There's no sort of, you know, X factor about them sort of thing. There's nothing too special. The next one is the 2016 Cadillac Ats-V. Quite boring in my opinion. You know, we've got a couple of Cadillacs on here already, and they're nothing special, so why bother bringing in something else that's sort of, you know, sort of just a more updated version of them. I thought that was probably the most boring one of the pack, to be honest. Next you've got the Holden, the HDT VK Commodore Group A, which was actually quite entertaining. You know, it's quite a fun car actually, believe it or not. I know we've got a few Holdens on here already, a couple modern and a couple old, but that was actually kind of one that surprised me. I thought it was going to be really boring. It's actually not. Next we move on to the Honda Civic Type R, the 2016. Obviously you're watching the gameplay of it now, where I have converted it to all-wheel drive, and it does improve. You know, if you start modifying it, it can be a bit more fun. You know, I was looking forward to this one most of all, and like I said, when you modify it a bit, it is fun. But if you're just going to buy the car pack based on one car sort of thing, don't. I'm sure you can buy them separate, I believe. You can buy individual cars. But if you're getting the pack based on one car, you're probably wasting your money. I'm sure most of you have figured that out by now. Like I said, this pack's a bit of a letdown. Let's finish off the list really quick. So we've also got the Honda S800 1970s convertible. Yet again, it's nothing great, you know, it's quite slow. You've got to modify the shit out of it to make it something special. The little convertible one, you know, it's decent, but there's nothing to it. The next surprise one, which I actually quite enjoyed, is the Renault Alpine GTA Le Mans. You don't see too many Renaults in Forza these days, so it's quite good changing it up a bit, having one of them. And you don't see many of these cars in games at all, to be honest. Not many of you might know of it. It is a classic. It would have been good to maybe have this as the barn find, but Turn 10 you're just slacking a bit. So that was quite a fun one. And then last but not least, we've got the 2016 Vauxhall Corsa EVXR. You know, it's a little pocket rocket sort of thing. It's quite fun, but it's quite boring at the same time. You know, it's almost like they're running out of ideas sort of thing, and the game's not even been out that long really, in theory. So I'm hoping that next month either they're going to bosh in 2 car packs, or 2, sorry, should I say, barn finds, just to, you know, make up for this letdown, to be honest. And I'm sure a lot of people have already brought it and they are quite let down. If you have a look on the forum pages and Facebook pages for Forza Horizon 3, you'll see a lot of people are pissed off, and you know, there's reason to be. But, you know, I'm not trying to put people off buying it. You know, if there's a few cars on here that do interest you, go for it sort of thing. But if you're basing it on one car or having the barn find, then it's not really worth it. But I'm just hoping Turn 10 will sort it out for the next March car pack. Apart from that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I hope it didn't neg you out too much with this.